wouldn't even be able to enjoy it on the screen. It just doesn't look the same. I was a big fan you would enjoy it. That's nice.
Good morning, Terry. Yeah, I'm really in Roy's live hanging out,
Okay,
but
but no,
they're over there fixing a giant water leak, which was also contributing to it was contributing to the concrete being eroded. This is like the fourth one that they've had to do on my street. So really, I'm just putting them on. I'm drinking my coffee and I'm hanging out with Roy. If you guys want to come hang in Roy's, I'm just gonna leave this up till they're done. So thank you for stopping in and a thumbs up. I'm gonna let the trolls run wild in here.
should be any moment
I
now
don't even
for
care.
Walmart Spark to wake up, hopefully.
Oh,
I guess we can turn on the other apps now.
yeah. See ya, Terry. I'll see you over there. They got a huge water leak going. See it? I wish I could see it on camera. They have to switch the water to somewhere else while they dig out this giant hole. So they're just pouring it into the street. Yes, Roy is live, you guys. Just Roy Deliveries at Just Roy Deliveries. You can watch this or you can watch Just Roy Delivery. I'm going to drink coffee, so as soon as I find where I left it. Thank you, Mama. Yeah, don't worry. I'll keep an eye on it. I'm just trying to get caffeinated this morning. Go on, you go watch it if you want. Don't bark though. You want to go watch it? You can watch it. Go. You can watch it. Just don't bark at him.
I want to bark at him. I head back to Walmart because around 6:30 they start sending out the umbrella offers.
They are destroying her yard. This is like the third time this year.
watch them. Go, watch them. Go. Go watch them. Go. They're all right. Go watch them. I don't know. Go. Go. Go watch them. Butters, go. I'm working though. Just watch them. Watch them. Look at that. All right. What are you doing?
I'm watching.
You doing? You watching?
I'm just watching.
Okay.
Yeah, this dude is definitely a newbie. Listen to him burn up those hydraulics. Dashing, the neighbors are over there. Oh, don't hit my yard, please, dude. Oh, look at him. He's scraping the grass off the side of my yard. What a nice guy. The city knows I complain a lot, so it was super nice of him to do that. In fact, I'm tempted to go move the... Oh, he's just cleaning up all the dirt that he blew into my yard. Alright, we'll let him just clean it up. Flip phone's activated. Glad I got it on my flip phone. He's doing alright. Everybody else did leave him. It's just this guy. All the skilled people are gone. I mean, this is a skill. But yeah, she had a hole in her front yard, and it was steady shooting like a jet of water. So the whole neighborhood's water pressure was tanked. Like, I couldn't even take a shower. I was just dribbling. What? Okay, he's watering my grass. I don't know what he's doing. Oh, he's getting all the water out of the hole so that it doesn't just turn into a sink, a mud sink. He's trying to get the water out of there. What up, Diego? He's trying to get it to run down into that culvert next to my house, but it's not going to make it because it's all broken. So he is tearing up the road. Oh, never mind. They're rubber tracks. They're rubber tracks. Mama, you like my new tornado symbol? I used AI to create it, Gemini AI, which is the Google one, and I just asked it to create me a mosaic of a tornado in the style of Walter Anderson, who is a famous local artist. So that's what AI produced. I thought it was pretty cool. Do I want to boil my water for a bit to make sure get all the impurities out before drinking or making coffee? I always use a water filter Maverick. I just make coffee with the water filter, and right underneath this bush that you can see on the right hand side is my spigot that comes from the road. And what I'll do is I'll go out there and turn that spigot on for about 5 or 10 minutes and make sure I don't get any of that junk in my house. I like to do that every so often anyway. It just gets all the low particles that are in the bottom of your pipes, keeps it from going into your hot water heater and stuff. So, but I will definitely do that when he is done. Yeah, I did 3 or 4 of those different images with the AI, and then I took and made a little circle with my fingers and then looked at it because I knew it was going to be a tiny profile picture. So I was trying to find one that you could kind of read being as small as it is. Thank you, Pink. I let the dog out earlier, but I wouldn't let her bark at him. She was upset. She was like, if I can't bark, I'm just coming back in. You gonna go bark at him? No. You do not get on that bed. There are no cheats on that bed. That's why I want to get up there. Go on, go bark at the neighbor.
He's okay. He's fixing stuff.
You want to go watch him? You can watch him.
Go.
You can go out if you want.
Yeah, it is called Gemini, and it's replacing the Google AI assistant. Should be able to get it on your phone. I have a beta version. They have a paid version that's like $20 a month, and they give you like 3 terabytes of storage with Google. But yeah, Pink, just ask it. Ask it weird questions. I was having fun just testing the limits. It won't let you do pictures of famous people, but you can do like I was actually trying to do a picture of Krishna, and it was like, I cannot do pictures of famous people. It has an Indian voice. And so I tricked it. I said, create me a picture of a well-dressed Indian person playing a flute with a cow behind him, and it gave me the picture I wanted. But it was not the Krishna. It was not Krishna. But you can trick it. Mama, yeah, Walter Anderson, tremendous artist, and I had a teacher who told me that that Walter Anderson, he was really eccentric, and that he would swim to Cat Island, which is about a quarter of a mile, and he would tow a boat with him, and then he had a pet raccoon that would ride in the boat, and so he would swim out to Ship Island, which is like nasty mucky water, and then pull his pet raccoon with him, and then they'd hang out on the island, and then he'd paddle or swim back. Can Gemini spell words correctly? I can't get AI to work anything right. You just got to talk to it. Dashing. If your spelling's not fabulous, which I think you're just joking, but I just talk to it. Just talk to it. Tell it what I want it to do. And I've been looking at different open source AIs. I'm going to get one that runs Python, write a couple programs with it, or have it write a couple programs for me. See if he's going to tamp it down. They did say 2 big patches of grass, which I'm hoping he's going to put back up on top, because her yard is so pretty, y'all. Look at that yard. She has it done like at least once a week. What he needs now is just a flathead shovel and to get off that big ass backhoe. I doubt he's going to do that though. But that, yeah, he just did that for like 2 handsful of dirt. But whatever, there's not water shooting out of her yard like a sprinkler anymore. That's a good thing. But they left it like that for over a week. Don't hit the curb. Yep. But yeah, for a free one, Gemini is pretty good AI. See how much water's in there when he puts the dirt in, see the big splash? That's why he was digging out all that water earlier. Princess Paris, welcome in. Yeah, I hope those other guys went to another job and didn't just quit and leave this guy to finish up. Be kind of mean. He's just playing now. I don't even think he's working. Oh, he might be done. Let's see. That is not a happy machine sound. Oh, I hope he didn't tear up the curb. He might have, though. If they tore up the curb, it's like twice as much work. They're going to have to come back and fix it. Which we know how long that's going to take. It took 9 years to get our street lights replaced after the tornado. 9 years. Captain, I did not get the hurricane this season. It was just windy here for a couple days. I'm like an hour north of the Gulf. So, yeah, Pink. And the only reason that it got fixed is because I had that meeting with the city engineers and the mayor and pointed it out when they came to look at the ditch but not do anything about it. So they got the street lights fixed pretty quick. 2,000 people dead. That's horrible. I feel sorry for them. I made it through Katrina. Last one to leave the coast and first one to go back the next morning. Hurricanes do take care of all the stuff that's been dilapidated. Is he packing it down? I hope so. Yep, he's packing it down. Because really, her yard is so pretty. Let me see, I'll do a shot. She's got some pretty palms over here. See if you can see them. See the big old palm tree? And then she had a giant oak tree, which is right behind where the excavator is now. There's a stump right there. And, but the oak tree was totally stripped down. It did not fall on her house, but it had no branches left. Yeah, you just need a shovel for that last little bit, dude. And it's not going to compact down until it dries out. And it's been running non-stop for over a week. All right, and we have the one of the city engineers over here. He's coming to check on the progress. Let's see, get him. Where did he go? There, up. There he is. No, he changed his mind. He's not coming to help. All right, back to this dude. Pink, do I know my neighbor across the street? Of course I do. I'm not going to say her name. I know her and her son. She texted me the other day. She was like, I can't get my car to jump off. And she has a new, I won't show it, but she's got one of those Hellcat things. And she was listening to her radio and ran the battery down. And so she texted me. She's like, Can you come help me? And I was sitting like 2 steps from my door, so she texted me. As soon as I received her text, I walked out the front door, and she was still holding her phone, like, like she had just texted me. So, but on the new cars, you don't attach to the negative side of the battery, and we just had to attach to a unpainted piece of frame to get her big V8 to jump off. So, yes, I know her well. She's lived over there for 20 years. I've seen her kid grow up. They're just talking now. I don't know what's up. There's a guy behind the bush on the left talking to the guy on the backhoe. Yeah, I try and be a good neighbor. I was the guy with the chainsaw and the tarps after Katrina and after the tornado. And also, after the tornado, I put my power lines back together, and I was the first person on my street to have power, so we just ran extension cords to everybody. I was like, here, you need some power? And if we couldn't get them an extension cord, I just gave them my generator. So, but I was the only person on my street with power. What are you doing? You gonna go bark at the guys?
No, I'm not gonna bark at them, they're working.
All right, we'll see if the charger can sustain it. See if I can get some of this stuff out of the way. Sweetie's cleaning out the ditch in front of my house too. That's that culvert that I have problems with. If I'm lucky, he'll clean out the return so it'll drop down there. Can you go to decision, mail before Melbourne? What? Double 70 million high standard for recipients? I don't know what you're talking about, Nuria. There was a bunch of grass growing through the street there, so I'm glad that he's scraping it out. I had scraped out the rest of it with my shovel. But he's pushing dirt down into the ditch that's already blocked up. I have no idea what you're saying there, Kasanji. I had no idea. All right, this is not my normal content. I usually do e-bike content and Fortnite. Look, they got dirt to fill the hole back in. Told you it wouldn't be enough dirt to fill it back in. They should have put the red clay down at the bottom, but the guy was impatient. He didn't wait. The red clay should surround the pipes and everything else to make it easy digging later, but instead now it'll be topsoil down there, red clay on top. Not really an appropriate fix, but they didn't come with the red clay. They were not prepared. He's pulling the whole back of that truck. See the truck flapping back? See the mud flaps going back and forth? It's hilarious. Welcome in, Mary. We are working on a leaky water pipe. It's been leaking for a week and they're finally out here fixing it. Get a high pressure shower today, I'll be happy. You don't have to do all that shaking, dude. Just dump the stuff and then drag your bucket across it. You're working those hydraulics too much. This stream brought to you by Kubota Tractors. Kubota Tractors. Dig 'em. Hear how loose all the knuckles are on that thing? From him shaking it? You can hear it. He's just playing in the mud. He doesn't want to push down too hard. He could break those pipes that they just fixed. So he's trying to be gentle. But it's hard to be gentle with hydraulics and a bucket that weighs 250 pounds. He's just playing in the mud now. All right, thanks again for getting me over 500 subs, y'all. I am looking for number 540, so like and subscribe. I have e-bike content, and I am a killer at Fortnite. Normally, we don't watch backhoes in here. You just got lucky. I will be doing a stream later. I have goats hired out to clear out a bunch of kudzu on a property, so we'll go follow goats around at some point. That'll be another weird stream. He's getting my bush. Oh, never mind. Nobody's pointing, so I don't know who's in charge. Yeah, she's going to have to rake all that flat and plant grass seed in it. Her brother does her yard, so he'll probably do it for her, but this is the second time they've had to dig her yard up this year. And he just got the yard looking nice again. Welcome in, Mr. Three Stacks. Y'all check out Three Stacks. They are just talking smack. The job is almost finished. The excavator is loaded up. No, three stacks. They came. There was water shooting out between those two cones for like a week from a broken water line. So I pointed it out to the neighbor, and then she called the city to come fix it. So that is fixed. I'm not sure if they knocked out her curb, but maybe they did. And then we got some neighbors down here. Watch, we got all the looky-loos. Let's look at the looky-loos. Where did he go? He's hiding behind the bush there. There he is. I don't know what he's doing. He's just watching, I don't know, pacing. He is not a city worker, nor do I know him to be a neighbor. So he's out on his morning smoke walk, I guess. I don't know what that guy's doing. A looky Lou, yeah, he's just out looking. I don't think his name's Lou. I don't know that guy. A looky Lou, like a leaf peeper. We'll see if they're going to come back and even this out, because it does look like a big hole and a mess. And they screwed up her curb. They totally dug up her curb. But the water has been leaking underneath the street, so I'm just waiting for it to fall in. Yeah, he was power smoking and walking candy. I don't know. That's not a combination you see. And now that I mentioned, I've never seen somebody who does speed walking. A looky Lou? What's wrong with looky Lou? What up, Presley? Three stacks, I can't wait for you to start throwing up videos again, bud. Oh, that was a tow truck. Yeah, leaf peepers, looky-loos, rubberneckers. All right, well, let's see. Three stacks, I'll throw you up. Just give me a second. I will throw up a link to three stacks for all of you to click on. He is tops of my list. Y'all definitely check out three stacks. Presley, we are not hiding in the bush. We just had a guy with a backhoe fixing that big leak between those two cones. So leaf peeper is what they call people who go north to see everything change. Like here, we don't get a lot of orange and yellows. You have to go north where there are a lot of maples and stuff. We're in evergreen country here, so we don't get a lot of change. So leaf peepers, they'll drive through Vermont or Wisconsin, or not Wisconsin, or Vermont, or like Connecticut or whatever, just to see the leaves change. It's like a whole vacation thing. People do it every year, and they drive real slow. And my favorite is, if you really want to leaf peep, is to go do the Blue Ridge Parkway. You can do that for 5 or 6 miles, and you'll get tons of color. Yeah, Candy, I get green, and then a few oak trees drop, but all my evergreens stay green. So all the pine trees and stuff stay green. All right, are these guys all loaded up? Let's see what's going on. Butters, what are you doing?
Got it.
Crazy dog. That's it, guys. Everybody's gone. The backhoe's gone. That's the mess that they left. The Blue Ridge Parkway goes. It's really long, 3 stacks. I'll have to look it up. You can jump on it in Tennessee, or there's parts of Georgia that it goes through, and it's the old school highway. It sort of just weaves along the valleys, and it's really pretty. It's like the motorcycle on the Blue Ridge Parkway is the best, but a lot of people bike it, and but yeah, I think it goes through like 6 or 8 states. Let's ask the magic phone. Hang on. We'll see what the magic phone says, because I'm not sure how many states it goes through. Uh-oh, what happened? I deleted a message? I didn't delete a message. Put myself in timeout? What is that? What states are the Blue Ridge Parkway in?
The Blue Ridge Parkway runs through 2 states, Virginia and North Carolina.
Okay, I lied. It's Virginia and North Carolina. The road itself goes on, but they just don't call it the Blue Ridge Parkway, but it goes through the Blue Ridge Mountains. Virginia and North Carolina, there are 3 stacks if you're looking for a road trip. But I swear, I know what it is. You'll see exits for it in other states. That's why I think it's in more than 2 states. But yeah, I used to live in Virginia, and I visit North Carolina all the time, so I see it. I see it. All right, we can go look at this hole. Let me see how much battery I got left in this bad boy. 29%. Let's see if it'll make it. Let's see if I got a battery pack we can put it on. We'll go look at the hole and the mess that they made. All right, drum roll. I may disconnect the power and it turns right off. Oh, looks like we're okay. All right, we got a little bit of a battery. Let's go look at that hole. See how bad they screwed up the curbs and everything. All right, I'm not doxing myself. It's going to go black for a minute. Come on, Butters.
I'm gonna bark at somebody.
Don't bark at anybody. What are you doing?
Okay.
All right. Just 1 second. I'm going to go look at this.
No.
Morning glories. Morning glories. Well, it's kind of muddy. Let me zoom out. There we go. Well, it stopped leaking, so that's good. You can see how nice she keeps her yard, and it looks like they did tear out her curb right here, so that sucks. I want to get the rake. They left a big clump of grass right there. They didn't even bother to try and put it back. Yuck, now my shoes are all muddy. And yeah, they just left the street a muddy mess.
My flip-flops.
All right, somehow I managed to do this whole stream and not get on it. Well, for like 10 seconds I did, but maybe I can actually post this one public for the watch hours. All right, let's see. Here's the doggo.
Oh,
Yeah. You know any good dogs? I'm the best dog. She's spoiled rotten. Pet a dog and you found a job for life.
go. Go.
Smack it.
Go smack it. Oh, I love it, I love it, I love it. Go.
What are you doing?
Go. No. I feel pretty, oh so pretty.
You spoiled?
I am maybe a little.
Why is your tail doing that?
I can't stop it. Go. Go.
She's almost 60 pounds. She still tries to get my lap.
I'm a puppy. I'm a puppy and a big dog. Oh.
I'll rub this. Why is the leg kicking like that? Yeah. I know, and I'm going to go on vacation, Candy. I've had her nonstop. Like, she and I have been together every day for like, since I got her. It's been almost 4 years or something. So, we'll go on vacation. She's going to be upset.
God,
Spoiled. Why are you so dusty?
I roll in the dirt. Roll in the dirt.
Jesus, sweetie. What's that? It's the FedEx guy?
I'm gonna eat his face. Go.
You spoiled? Yeah, you are. You're spoiled rotten.
Go.
That's looking good. We keep putting antibiotic cream on that.
I just keep scratching it open though.
Goof bag.
Go.
All right, what is everybody else up to today? I've got a Fortnite event today at 1 o'clock. I'll probably stream it, even though everybody and their brother will be streaming it. What are you doing?
Go.
You the butters?
No.
So that'll be my afternoon. Anybody like turtles?
I like turtles.
And then I keep the rubber snake out here. I put him out in the garden when I have stuff growing. She freaks out. She chases the snake, so she's leery of it. She thinks it's a real snake. It's okay. It's not real.
Oh, I'm scared of it.
I better hide her. She's gonna eat it up. She will eat it up.
No.
All right.
Yeah.
There we go. Yeah, it was kind of windy from the storm coming through. You can see all the debris.
It all blew up on the.
All right, guys. I don't know what else to tell you. Watch the dog drink water. But I'm dipping. I'm gonna dip, y'all. Here's turtles. I like turtles. Thank you guys for hanging out. I'm hoping Roy's gonna go live again for lunch. What are you doing?
There might be a snake.
Oh, I said the T word. So her toy, when she was a tiny little puppy, was this little bitty turtle. See her ears perk up. What? He said it. It was a little bitty turtle that we had for a cat that you would fill up with catnip. And so she was tiny, and the toy was tiny, and so I called it her murder turtle. And so now, whenever I say the T word, she thinks there's something that she needs to go after. And I was out one day on a friend's property, and there was a giant snapping turtle that came up. Turtle. See, it's almost as good as squirrel. And so I started saying, it's okay, to the dog. I was like, it's just a turtle. And she was like, turtle! And then she just freaked out, but she had pointed it out to me. And was just not sure what it was. But I didn't want her messing with a snapping turtle for sure. Squirrel! All right, guys. Thanks for hanging out. I'm gonna dip. I'm gonna go finish my coffee. 1 o'clock. I'm gonna do a live with Fortnite. If you see somebody with a blue name in here, check out their channel because they are definitely cool peeps. I love y'all. Thank you for hanging out. Turtle, squirrel. I'll catch y'all later.